Okay guys, I've seen a lot of people miss this upgrade. It's the S4 throttle body on your A5, and there's not many videos like that out there, so I'm gonna make a video of it today. I've had it for a while. Before you install it, you want to make sure your clips are correct. So you remove that one, plug it into here. I lost my tripod, so I'm gonna try my best on doing this here. So the first thing you want to do is unplug this bad boy over here. Okay, once you get it unplugged, check it, 6-pin. Have a 6-pin right here. You're gonna plug it in here just to test it. So I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this. Ready? So since it's a B8, I just have the key fob. Stick it in, don't start it. Alright, if the connectors are correct, you should have seen this move. I'm gonna check it out real quick. You press in the key fob, and then you press on the pedal, and this should move. Okay, and to make myself clear, gas pedal, not the brake pedal. You will turn on your car, so you don't want that. You see how much torque this little thing has? Gonna be a beast. Okay, now that we confirmed this bad boy works correctly, take your car off, turn it off completely. It's off, but it's still necessary. As you can see, you want your electrical stuff on, not the car on. That's what you want. I do have a upgraded 3-inch charge pipe all along my car. Goes to the mission mode over here. So let's unplug this. Since my charge pipe is upgraded, it's gonna be definitely different from your guys' setup, or if you go with something from a shop or something like that. So my personal one was an 11 mil. Like I said, definitely is going to be different for you guys. Okay, that was a bit of struggle. Once you remove that, get your T30. Should fit perfectly in there. You should have 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the back. So 4 in total. So once you remove that, it's easy going actually. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a part number. Ready to install. Okay, got it off. As you can see, big difference. And they should just bolt in right there. These are actually wide enough to fit the S version of it. So give it a quick cleaning. This is the next day already. Got pretty late, I had to do some stuff, But this is your 3.0 supercharged throttle body on a turboed A5, A4. You can see turbo, no supercharger. We're gonna run it real quick. Okay, the throttle body is calibrated at this point, so make sure you do that first before turning on the car. Right after you replace your throttle body with a bigger one, the S4, S5 throttle body onto your A version of the car of the 2.0, make sure you do not turn it on. You want to tune it first. So I'm gonna run you guys through how to do it real quick. I have a Gaiac. It's not really a tune. If your car is tuned for it, I have an adaptive one. So whatever mods I add to it, it learns it. So all I had to do was basically just reposition my throttle body. So as I said before, do not turn on your car. Press. And then I have my OBD11 connected over here. So since I have the OBD11 connected, I'm just gonna hop on the app real quick. You are gonna need the bolts from the S version of the throttle body. The ones from the A5 and A4 will not fit the new throttle body. So if you get a throttle body from the S version, you have to get the bolts too. They're about 2-inch bolts. You are gonna need it. I have a Gaiac tune, so my thing's a little bit different from what you guys are tuned with. So once I hopped on, I go from home right here. I go to workshop, apps, workshop, and then I go to throttle body alignment. Right here, you calibrate it. If you have the pro version of it, you guys could do it completely for free. Don't have to pay the credits. I thought it was easier just to pay the credits, so I did it like this. And if it misfires at startup, do it again. Okay, now that's done, push, pull out your key. You will hear your throttle body, you know, open, close, and then close again. Let it run a couple seconds. Give it like a minute, if anything. Once you give it the minute, go back in. Now you can start it. Sorry for the multiple voiceovers. I just want to make sure I get the information in so you guys could have an understanding of what's going on. This is live data from my car once I turned it on and all that. So when you do that, just make sure you bolted up everything correctly and all that. You don't have any boost leaks going on or anything like that, because it will misfire and it will sound terrible. You know, even if you calibrate it 2-3 times, it's going to sound terrible. So just make sure everything's bolted up correctly. But on the other hand, if everything is bolted up correctly and you have that misfire, try it again, do it again. And that's your full swap, guys.